Hey Clout Chasers, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Mousy and I'm the ultimate SL Clout Chaser, also going by the name Karma. Karma no Pyrex, I guess, anymore, but yes, definitely Karma. So you can call me that as well. I am in world under Zlutty Donut, Zlutty, and yes, I am a slut for burritos and donuts, or a zlut in this case. So this is part 2 of the Shoppe BLK event as well as the K9 custom event. But I decided to switch it up a little bit, guys, because I was just sitting here filming and talking, and then I realized I could pull up my marketplace on OBS and you guys would be able to see my screen. So I'm like, okay, this is perfect timing. And here's the reason why. So one of our amazing clout chasers, part of the clout chasing family on SL, and guys, let me stop right here. First of all, clout is influence or power over people, things, events, movements, so on and so forth. There's nothing wrong with wanting a little bit clout, even though it's sometimes used as a negative term. It's actually a pretty positive thing. If you have clout in life, like you're doing really good, and you have a little power to you, but hopefully power that you use judiciously. And I would not mind having some clout in my life. That can impact a lot of things, but I won't go on a whole like soapbox tangent. I'll just leave that there. So Sagee, one of our family members here on the clout chasing team, basically said that she wanted me to showcase her store that she started. It's a brand new marketplace store, and she was like, I was wondering if we could work together and you could help me out and I'll give away a free item to one of your subscribers. So guys, if you want this free item, you must be subscribed. Please like the video and comment. Like and comment anyway. It really helps the algorithm. I'm begging you guys, and it's free. I'm begging for likes. Please like it. And it's 100% free, so you can do that. That's a great way to support me and show me that you like my content. Just engage with me a little bit. And it helps me too. Like someone was like, your voice sucked in one of the SL dating videos, and then it forced me to figure out how to improve my audio. So that helps me a lot. So there's that. And the second thing is, if you look at Sagee's art and you love it, or you want her to create something custom for you, and she does create customs, or you love the style of her art and you'd like to see certain things represented, or maybe more landscapes, maybe more animals, maybe going further down the scale of anime, because her art is very much anime inspired, you can say that to her and engage with her and help support and encourage her. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to support and encourage each other and help each other level up in any ways that we can, even if it's just making our lives easier. Like I always say this, SL can be super costly. So if you have a little bit of an SL side hustle and you're able to go shopping a little bit and, you know, pay your tier or do whatever you need to do, that's something that's great. It's something that's actually wonderful. So we're going to jump in to her store. This is what I discovered. I didn't know I could do this. All right. So we're here at Kolour, and it's by Sagee Starchild. And let me see if she has her policies. Refunds available for accidental double purchases only within 5 minutes. Please send me a note card. All art is mod trans, but they're no copy. Okay, and this is a collection of art is created to bring color and life into any space. Pop a poster in there. Okay, so that's what it is. So it's 12 art pieces. They're all reasonably priced as well too. So I'll say that, and then we'll just start going through it. All right, so we have a color art that's like a pretty valley shot. So we'll click on there. It's really gorgeous. The valley looks really nice. It's a beautiful crisp day. The tulips are tuliping, and it's only 80 linden for this. We've already reviewed the store policy, so we know what to expect here. You know, it's not like a gacha, right? So this is something that you can redeliver to yourself. No, it's no copy. So it's actually very similar to a gacha. So I would say this, make sure you're online, right? I'm sure you could hit her up and she'll send it to you, another one. But if it were a gacha, you wouldn't be able to get a copy at all. It's one and done. But make sure you're online. Make sure you're not in busy mode with no copy items, guys. Please always remember this in order to get your art, in order to get your piece. So we have a majestic peacock here. Again, 80 linden. That's really beautiful. I like the pinkish white tones of the bird. I mean, they look like seagulls, but I'm not exactly sure what kind of birds these are. And these look like, are these orchids? Like flower people, please tell me, like lilies and orchids, tell me what they are. They look like orchids to me. That's really nice for 80 linden. You could add some color to your room or your home. Her art would actually look beautiful here because it's so colorful in my apartment. We have Supernova, which is beautiful, kind of like, it's not necessarily eagle eye view, but a perception view of the galaxy. I think that looks really good. And we have the big star in the center, which I'm assuming is the sun. But yeah, 80 lindens for that. Okay. And then we have Sun Moon Life. That is 80 lindens. The moon has all these flowers, and then we have the sun, and it's like a yin and yang, updated yin and yang kind of version of this art, which is, and it's also very different from her other art. Then we have Sexy Strong Black Man, and it's an anime version of this, and I think it looks really good. He is jacked. He looks like he could lift me up, and I would enjoy every second of it. So that's 80 lindens, really nice. And then we have Butterflies Landing on Cherry Blossoms. Okay, and there's a lot of detail here. I like the wings. I like the detailing of the patterns within the wings. I love the pink 100%. I think this is really gorgeous. And that is 80 linden. And I'm going to just close out my conferences. Okay. And then we have Pure Beauty. It looks like an anime version of Kim Kardashian, but it says beautiful anime baddie. If you like this art, you love all the pink, and you like the lopsided boobies, be sure to pick that up for 80 linden. That seems super affordable. Then we have Color Neon Forest. And that is, it. You know what it looks like? The kind of Etch-a-Sketch kind of like paintings. Gosh, I've seen this before. And like New York people do this. Let me just close this out, guys, because they're going to drive me crazy. They're going to drive me crazy. All right. So it looks like usually there's like this black board, and artists and like street artists in New York, they'll etch like Times Square or something touristy area like that. They'll sketch portraits of you and your family, and it kind of looks like that, but an elevated version because it has all these beautiful neon colors and stuff like that. So there's that. And then we have the kawaii puppy. That's quite adorable, and that looks like it would look great in a child's room, a daycare center, or a playroom. So you can get that, again, 80 linden. That seems to be the price point for almost all of the art, with the exception of this one. And then we have the kawaii kitty on clouds. I love this so much. I think it's so pretty. I think it's really cute. And that cat's hair, this little kitten, is given. It's looking well groomed. You are really upholding your reputation as a feline. And look at the eyes, guys. It's so big. It's so innocent. It's so luminescent. I'm just imagining this little kitty just blinking at me, and I'm just like melting, like, oh, so cute. Love it. And then we have Whatever. What is this? So Whatever is just like the money shot. It's like a guy smoking a cigarette, throwing up the peace sign, and it's the money shot. Okay, so that one is 80 linden, or 65 linden, excuse me. And then we have Color Cutie. It's the beautiful picture of a woman standing and being cute. Oh my God, that is a job that I definitely want to get hired for. I just want to stand around and be cute. But you can get her in your apartment for 65 linden. So thank you so much, Sagee Starchild, for hitting me up and asking me to do this. It helps diversify my content as well. Even though it is a lot more shopping content, it does. Now, very briefly, guys, I'm going to make a whole separate video about gachas and sales and so on. But I didn't know you could do this because I would have shown you my store a long time ago. So we're going to go to Merchant Home. There are so many videos about how to create a gacha store. I don't need to show you, or not even a gacha store, just a marketplace store in general. I don't need to show you guys how to start a marketplace store. There are other videos. I could tag you into that, right? But I kind of want to show you like the overall functions of it. And I just want to show you sales for March, because I did tell you guys that I had a goal of 10,000 linden to make for the month of March. I did hit my goal. So I'll show you guys briefly some of the sales reports, and I'll show you how to use, like, there are resources things like helps and discussion forums, fees and listing policies, and information about how to manage your store. So that you would go to my marketplace, Merchant Home, and you can just delve into that in your spare time and look into it. Then there's your store setup. You can edit your store information. This is where I have mine. Hi everyone, I'm an SL YouTuber. Subscribe, like, and watch my videos. So please be sure to subscribe and like. It's free, guys. Please do that. I love gachas and been obsessed since starting SL almost, I want to say 6 years ago at this point, right? It's now 2024. As a result, I've decided to start a marketplace to clear up my spares, and this ended in an SL business. This video above tells a little bit about my journey and how to get started if you have a desire as well. And that is my video with Tessa Jupiter, where she kind of gave us game on the gacha shops, and it's definitely improved my sales as well, because I was like thinking I had to price everything lower than the lowest, and she was like, no, just wait your turn and it'll sell. And she is 100% right. She dropped so many amazing jewels. It helped me with my shop. Please read the item title carefully. Make sure to use the gacha keys. That's what I mean by that. If you have any questions about an item, ask me before you buy it. I did not create or customize this item. It's a gacha resale. All sales are final, no refunds. Redelivery is not possible because gacha items are no copy. So it's basically one and done. I put up my store banner here that I made in Canva, and then you could even add managers to your store, and your managers would be able to like fully flesh out your listings and just, you know, delete empty items, so on and so forth. Then you have these amazing reports, right? So this is what my store looks like. It is like a whole big old kind of swap meet thrift shop, right? And I'm just selling dogs, and this dog is super cute. And I make videos in here like payphones and toys and just whatever gachas I get my hand on. I go to these gacha events, like for example, this one just popped up on my screen. I go to gacha shacks. There are a lot of semi-motions, 25 lindens or less. If I find an item here at one of these events, like GS Gacha Trade and Chat, I'll go either to the marketplace. Rarely go to marketplace. I go in store, in person, because it's just like a thing for me. It's just fun for me. I'll pick up, for example, Gion's Silly Sheeb's Wandering Pup. I'll search it. Then I see what the price point is. If I paid $50 for it, and the lowest price on sale is $100, I'll definitely buy it. If the lowest price is $60, I won't buy it for $50. I might try to negotiate depending on how beautiful I think the item is, you know? So most of these things I either got half off, I got donated from friends, I had under my old Avis, and then I just relist and sell it, right? This wig is just crazy to me. This wig I think I got for free, and it's like a cat sitting on top of your head. It's kind of a mess, but I love it. But so another thing is like sell things that you like, right? Since we're talking about how to make SL money and we're talking about marketplace businesses. So these are just some of the things I have, like a toy rice cooker. There's some meringues if you want to have an event, a little coffee truck. There's tons of warehouses that I have on here, a dorm light. And people just like to buy some of the gacha sets. So I have a lot of those things here too, right? Now let me go to the sales. So let's go back to Merchant Home. All right. And let's go to Manage Listings. Oh, these are the listings. So these are things that I've listed. 976. And these are unlisted items. So these are things that I have that I need to list. So if you have a store manager, the store manager can literally go in here for you. They can edit, they can activate the listings, add the permissions, and then kind of add the descriptions and the keywords, choose the section, the items and prices, upload images. A little Gyoza video does wonders for marketplace stores in my experience. And let's go to, there's top selling products. There should only be one, like these, I made these like baby shower games because June had a baby shower. So it was like emoji Pictionary. So I sell this on a prim with the answers, and then you could display it at your baby shower. So this sold more than once. So that would be like a non-gacha item. So that would be top selling for that reason. And then a baby shower Family Feud game, made that. I wish I could find this again, because this, oh my God, guys, that made so much money for me. I wish I could find this again. I'm going to see if one of my alts have this. If you guys have this in your inventory, Please be sure to sell it. Trust me, I think I made like 777 linden off of this. Okay, let me show you. It's the, do you guys remember this? Like back in the day, it was the Pseudo and Soul Lush Retreat Gacha, and it was this Louis Vuitton inspired luggage case. I think I sold that for either 555 linden or 777 linden. You guys know damn well you pull that for like 50 linden. So that made a lot of money for me. So, anyways, there are reports here where you can tell like what's your top search product. Top searched would be the Teddy Companion Rare. Let's see what that looks like. So that's what that looks like. I have a little video here. So a lot of people kind of look at that. They probably are looking at it because the arcade just ended. So people probably want to see like how they're priced and compared to me. But let's check because I know I was like one of the first people to put that down. But I sold a couple of them. Ooh wee, that is super expensive. Like, yeah, people go really expensive with the rare. So let's go low to high. So the lowest it's being sold for is $395, and I'm in the middle because I think I had posted mine earlier. So obviously people are trying to beat my price. And as Tessa said, you could either leave your price or I could just go in here and edit it and sell it for $394. Guys, don't be this person. You see how this person went from $498 to $390. You don't have to go $100 lower, but it's, you know, everyone's prerogative what they want to do, right? So we're just talking a little bit about gotchas. And let's go back to Merchant Home. I'll show you guys the sales right now. Let's go to transaction history. So in April, I've had quite a few sales, right? So there's some sales in April, and I'll just show you March. I think I started my store late February, so this is March. Had about 7 sales this day, and this was the highest sale, $795. And so is the Unorthodox Snake Be Gone Rare Hair. I know a lot of you guys have that in your inventory. If I were you, I would post it. I would definitely post that. Yes, ma'am. What did I sell here? So this is High Vortex, bought this. Lovely Sadist Baby Dom Throne Chair. So that was another gotcha I had. That sold really well. This one partially failed. So here, there's some rules to, but the person didn't come back to me, so they must have got their product. There's some rules to this. And if you don't get a gotcha, check your lost and found, just FYI, is that you want to make sure that you're online. If you're not online, or you're in busy mode, you could miss the product and it would be really hard for you to get it back. A lot of times it ends up in lost and found, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so just be really careful. All right, so that was the 30th through the 27th. This is the 26th through the 23rd. Kind of much of the same. I like the sales to be between $400 and $800 a day if possible. I have not been doing that in April, but that was kind of consistent in March, but closer to the $800 mark. That was the Pictionary games I just showed you guys that I made, and I sold that. All right, so let's go to, and it's just doing something I like. So March 22nd was a big sale day for me. Let's see what happened. Black Bantam Baby Carrier Rare. So I sold that for $888. So that's good for me. And then 528. What is this one? And then Random Matter kind of things I sold like after the arcade. I kind of sold my duplicates. So these are the sales from the 8th through the 18th. I definitely made over 10,000 linden this month for sure, closer to 11,500 I would say. What was this? Oh, Men's World jacket rare. I remember this jacket. As soon as I won it, Mac and I had gone to the arcade. I won it, I posted it, and it sold like immediately. I was so happy about this. And then the Teddy Companion, you guys saw that. I have it listed for $555, but everyone has it listed a little bit cheaper now. And then we have, ooh, this was a good sales day on March 1st. It started off the month really well. And Random Matter, some like cassette tapes and stuff. Yeah, so that was a really good month for me. I started the store the 29th. I had quite a few sales too, but yeah, that was a really good month for me. I'm gonna go back to my store really quickly because I wanted to show you this. Like, so most of my items are between 100 linden and 500 linden. There are very few that's over 1,000, but I do have this big one, right? And this is the Bangs 5,555 linden. And basically this is the Bangs collectible. It's like the whole collection of all these Bang toys. And it includes event exclusive, which is the Yoda, which is that one here, and I'll just res one out. If you guys want one of these guys for free, I can absolutely give it to you. So give me 1 second. Let me just pull out a fuzzy. Let me know. So fuzzy, you just have to leave your name and stuff. These guys are so noisy. Oh, this one's on my hand. Let's detach that one. Do I have any that's open right now? Because I want to just show you how like crazy and noisy they are. So I think this one's reppy. They're both reppy, so I'll just open one. I'm always afraid because I never sell empty things. I always go and check anyway to make sure something's in there, but I definitely don't want to sell something that's empty. So I want to like put the boxes away separately. But look, this is what the fuzzies do. They're just nuts. So now it's on and it's just going to chatter nonstop and blink, and you have to like feed it and hug it and do stuff. It's like basically a pet. So that so
none of your business.
None of your business. Mac and I had this at the store and they drove us fucking nuts, boy. Like they drove us crazy. We had to shut them off. So let me shut Reppy off. I might just put Reppy around the house here. All right, so there's that. Okay, my pedicure nails are missing. Let me fix that. And then we're gonna go through after that, we're gonna go through the Shoppe BLK. Okay, let's fix my toenails. Here we go. You can't really see them, but I saw them. All right, so after that, we're going to go through the Shoppe BLK event. So in the last video, I kind of went through the Shoppe BLK event by accident because I went to Animosity, Shoppe. Is it 2 P's and E? All right, there it is. I'm not a part of the group because I don't have many groups. So I always have to like leave groups, come back to groups, so on and so forth. But I went to the K9 Animosity booth and then I saw that Shoppe BLK was featuring one of their items as well. And so I was like, oh my God, I didn't know that Shoppe BLK was like running right now, but it makes sense. It's usually the first weekend of the month. It's the first weekend of April. So there we are. So for those of you who did not see the beginning of the Shoppe BLK, because what I did is I found an item and then I would toggle between K9 and Shoppe BLK. I may do a little bit more of K9, but I'm mainly going to be focused on Shoppe BLK right now. So let's do that. And I just might finish out the video because I think we're at 12 minutes. We're at 23 minutes. So maybe I'll just do Shoppe BLK and that's it. So let's go through the beginning. If you wanted to see it in person, what I've already gone through, it's going to be in the video right before this one, and it starts at 26 minutes, and it starts with this item here. So this is a pose from Animosity, Shoppe BLK with the thumb in the mouth, and then the girl is straddling the seat, a little thong. That is super sexy. You can get that. Most of the Shoppe BLK items is 75 linden, and it is from Black owned designers and creators. So of course I would love to support that. I support all creators, but I definitely wouldn't mind supporting Black owned creators as well, because I do feel like sometimes it could be a little bit harder to get into certain events because the style might be a little different. So it may not translate well into saying, hey, this is a universal product that most people would like. I think that we're learning differently now because that's why Cake Day and even Dream Day event is so popular. Like we kind of had like the same events, the same creators, and kind of the same overall style. And then Cake Day was something that was new and fresh, and people, and she didn't even advertise for it, guys. Like bloggers just picked it up. Vloggers, I should say, not bloggers, just picked it up, and she just blew up. And I go there, and it's a very diverse customer base. A lot of people love it because I think it's just different. You know, sometimes we're looking for a little bit different experiences, so we can mix and match with our and create our own unique individual styles. All right, so at Bodied, there was this men's outfit, the Baratin outfit. It comes with like the furry hoodie for men. I think this is so cute. The Evisu inspired jeans. I didn't see it when I went there, but I do like this outfit. I think that's really cute. Then we have the Malaysia dress here. And that is for Legacy Reborn. Hold on a second, guys, because I can't even read that. Reborn Waifu Cupra, and I don't know what that last body is. I believe it's Peach, because I do know they make things for Peach, so you have that. Then at Berry Nice, there was a melanin necklace. They have it in silver as well as gold. If you buy the fat pack, which contains 2 colors, it's 111 linden, but if you buy each individually, it's 75 linden, and I think the model is so pretty, so I love this. Then at Bodied, there was this outfit, and it's for pregnant women as well, right? It was like this kind of one-piece bodysuit outfit. It's for Legacy, Reborn, Waifu, Beleza Curvy, Peach, and Cupra. So for the underserved bodies, like the Peach bodies, you have that. Then we have the, E Animations twerk. I was twerking in the last video. You guys saw it. Should I get out the twerk? Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to fix my camera. You guys see it, it's in the other video. You could watch it there. The twerks were pretty good. I ended up buying a couple of them. Then Glimmer, unfortunately, I don't know what happened because I couldn't get to the location. Like, this landmark was not working, and the funny thing is I go to Glimmer all the time and I have clothes from them, so maybe we'll try to go here. We're gonna go to other stores I didn't go to, but this is one of the ones I talked about. It's for Legacy, Cooper, Reborn, and Peach, so there's that. And then we have Lux Code with the Versace cowboy hat, and this was dope as hell. But again, another landmark that was not working. Maybe I'll hit up the creator and I'll try to get a correct landmark for us. Let me see. See, Shy's place. It was literally that. It was a Kalani Dior. Is this the person? I think this is it. Hey, can you send a landmark? We'll try to get this sorted out. Let's see if because I think that that's actually really nice. So I think it's really nice. So we'll get that sorted out. And they're not online, and it says Shy Guap, and I think the owner is Shy, right? I don't really know, but I hope I hit up the right person. Okay, so that's what we have from Lux Code, as well as this scarf here, the Versace neck scarf. So if you guys like that, go grab it. So we tried to go there, we couldn't. Then we went to Mama Do's. Mama Do's has this lactation and Mama's lactation and massager. It looks like it's like a cream, and then it has like this electronic massager that you would just rub all over your boobies to help your milk production. But this is an item that's currently at an event, so it looks like nipple butter was on sale. So I think it's the nipple butter that goes with this is what's on sale, but the pay item wasn't working. So if you guys want this, be sure to hit up this the creator and just let them know that they have to set up the Casper Ven. It's like a little off. Then we looked at this Leah's fishnet dress. I did try it on. Unfortunately, there was no panties or pasties, so I had to try it on like over my clothes, but 75 linden with tons of swatches. You can't beat that. It's for E-Body, Reborn, Legacy, Anithium, Cupra, same body, BBL impressions. Okay, so there's that. And then we saw the Mallory slip dress. I did try this on. We couldn't tell too much about the texture because it said demo all over it. It was just like a white dress, but the fit was nice. And Maitreya Lara, Reborn, Waifu, Legacy, Cupra, Bimbo, BBL, and Impressions. So there's that. And then we went to Nail Plug, and I actually tried on the nails for you at Nail Plug. And there were quite a few nails and free nails. So if you want that, go get it. And then we're going to head over to Fargo. These are the stores that we have not visited. Anything below Fargo, not much to go through, but we'll head over there now. So thank you for your patience. Let's go. It's in a mall. My nose is so itchy. So we'll just wait for this to resin, and I'm going to turn off my voice so I'm not interrupting everyone else. All right, and we'll just sit here until everything. So weekend sales. So Fargo, this is the weekend sales. Okay, so Fargo is selling these kind of cushiony slippers. Oh my God, I'm wearing something like this right now, but it's pink and it's not like fur. It's not Uggs, right? It's just like the same material on the bottom, but it's like pastel pink. I'm wearing this right now. 75 Linden for that. And then we have like, this must be like the Telfar Ugg collaboration. It's inspired by that. And then these bucket hats. If you want the fat pack, you can grab the fat pack for 700 Linden. And then we have these sneakers. I forget what they're called in real life, like what they're inspired by, but these are the outerways in red. You have it in pink and all these different colors. I like the white with the gum, the tan gum sole. I think that's super cute. And then you have the slippers with the socks from Fargo. Adidas inspired. That's really cute. So if you guys like that, go get it. 75 Linden. And here's definitely something for the guys. All right, so that's Shoppe Black. All right, and let's go to, is this Skin? Because this is pretty. Curated brows. Okay, this is pretty. Okay, so let's go to Saint 2024 and let's see what they got going on. And then I'll try to find Glimmer's Landmark in my inventory. We'll go to that next. All right, so we have skins for Kawaii Sunday, or this is just eyeshadow. Okay, that's pretty. I like the diamonds. Like, that's my signature right there. So we're going to demo that. And then we have this skin here. And this is like velour skins that's compatible with velour body appliers. Is this scar on the face too? That's so interesting. It's for the Brienne head. So if you guys want that, the skin is 75 Linden. And maybe I'll demo this too. I have the Raven head, so it might look a little different, but I'll demo it a little bit for you. And then what do we have here? This is lip ornaments called Venom for Goat 99. And then we have skin for men, even though the face looks super feminine to me though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. All right, so this is my face. So let's try the eyeshadow. Is this a plier? Oh, yeah. All right, so pliers, you know. Ooh, that's pretty, guys. And I like it with my look, too. I like the two different tones. That's really pretty. Okay, so we just did that. And then let's do the skin. Let's do brownie. Let's see if that, hopefully eyebrows are here. Oh, and it does come with the scar on the forehead. So that's what the skin looks like if you guys wanted to try that out. We'll do Molly. I think Molly's going to be really dark, and we'll do Sunkiss and Praline as well, so that you guys could get a kind of a feel for all the colors. Yeah, so Marley's like a really deep chocolate tone. And let's try chocolate. Let's see what... It's probably like in between Molly and the other one. That's very pretty too. It's very pretty too. Okay, and then Praline is probably a lighter tone. It's very yellow undertone. That's a yellow bone right there. Let's try Moonlight. Okay, Moonlight's really dark. All beautiful tones though. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at the lips. Okay, so I like that. So that's what we have here. Let me see if I can find so Glimmer. If I could find a landmark for that store. So maybe I have to do this. G. I don't think I used the right one. So G. Do I not have like one landmark for Glimmer? So as you guys can see, I shop there. All right, so let's do this. But of course the creator name is not on here. Nope. It's not on here, guys. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to go to Glimmer, but I just... Let's try. Nope. So usually the creator name is, let me just try my landmarks. But I think I looked here earlier and I didn't see it. So Glimmer. All right, maybe just search it. I don't know if it's like too old. I think this might be it. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. All right, let's teleport there. This is it. I recognize the decor. And they've definitely moved, guys, because this is not what the store looked like before. Oh, wait. No, this is not the right Glimmer. It's a different store that I'm familiar with, but it's not the right one. Dang. Maybe it's this one? It says adult, like I'm so afraid to go here. My other video was marked as 18 and older, and I don't even know what I did. Okay, so let's go back to shop. Let me see if, imagine I go and the landmark is working now, but I promise you guys it was not working earlier. So let me just try one more time. Yeah, it said I didn't have access. That's what it said. All right, so we did this skin. Let's go over to look at this. It's the subvert location item. So let's see what's going on here. This is full price, so is this the thing that's on sale for Shop Black? This is full price too. Okay, I think this is it. All right, so here's the Shop Black booth. So we have pants similar to what I'm wearing. It's just cut out on the sides, but try it on just to make sure that it fits your body properly. But it's very similar to what I'm wearing. So 75 linden for that. We have like a corset under boob top with like this shirt with half the boob showing. So 75 linden, 75 linden. So we have that. So yeah, just come grab it if you like it. I love this eyeshadow. I need to go back and actually get it. So pretty, especially with all the glittery stuff on there, like the crystals. And stop closing this. All right. All right, so now we're gonna go to Synergy, and then we have Holdable Takeout Kit. Okay, it would be really great if that's a decor item as well. And then a rooftop restaurant. Ooh, okay. Let's see let's go check that out. Just making sure there's no like displays outside. I hope we could kind of see that restaurant because I'm really curious to see what that would look like. Okay, these are all the sale items. All right, so this is the holdable takeout. It's like giving us wine. It looks like it could be steak, but I'm not really sure. It'd be really cool if it were here so that we could see it. And this is the rooftop restaurant. So that's what that looks like. Not bad. That's actually pretty beautiful. I feel like, so June's opening a restaurant and I feel like she should do that in the sky too. Like that would be really cool. So this says current events. And then this is what they have for Lazy Sunday. It's a flower shop scene. I told you guys I like Lazy Sunday. It's one of my favorite sales. This one's for the SOS sale. And look, so if this is a decor item, so it's giving steak, shrimp, and not sure what this is. And then a wine bottle. I kind of do like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I just like food decor. All right, so we went and got that. And Universa is selling, oh my goodness, nails. It's the Sario Lucky Nails. Wow, okay. And this sweet treat outfit. Okay, this is exciting. Let's go look at that. That looks like a lot of fun. Those nails are really something. So this is Baby Couture and this is the Universa store. So Universa actually, she made a YouTube video, the creator of this store. She made a YouTube video and basically she was explaining how to make money as a creator, whether or not you had to be in events. What else did she say in the YouTube video? She was talking about, I think like textures and different things like that. I am definitely, let me make a note to myself. I'm gonna link this video. I'm going to link the video to this one because I thought it was a great video. I actually shared it with my friend June and I thought it was nice. I shared it with a couple of people. So let me subscribe because I like to subscribe because then I don't waste groups. So let's go ahead and do that. And this is all the weekend sales stuff. Let's see. Click to teleport to weekend sales. Okay. Okay, here I am. Are all these things for weekend sales? Because I don't know about all these weekend sales. All right, so this is 99 Linden stuff. This is crafty weekend stuff. Mix. If you guys could see my face, it's just like... Okay, so this is the Shop Black weekend sale. It says buy the toes only here and buy the nails only here. So if you guys like the nails and you like the toes, be sure to go get it. I just want to buy the nails just so I can see what that looks like. Because that is giving a lot. All right, so let's just get the nails. I'm just curious. The toes, I would like trip and break my feet if I even dared. I'm not even going to try it. So Universa, there's some of the nails there. That's really pretty. I really like that. The colorful zebra. Then we have the wet waves. How much are these? 75 Linden, not bad. And then like little shorty nails, pretty little butterflies. This is more my speed. That right there. And then we have Sweet Treat outfit set, and it's for Cooper, Legacy, Perky, Reborn, Juicy Boobs, Kahara, Maitreya, Peach, Erica, Gen X, Curvy, Legacy, Male, and Jake. Okay, and it says please try the demo. Let's ignore this. And pay what Linden. And accept. I'll try the demo and I'll try the nails for you guys. Okay, and who is this for? This is just like a jumpsuit, juicy boob compatible, and it's basically for all the bodies that I just mentioned. If you guys want a jumpsuit, you could come pick that up for 99 linden. And the fat pack goes for 555 linden, which is not bad. That's pretty cheap, actually. Should I demo this too? Let's demo. Let's demo everything. Not everything, let's be for real, but let's, you know. So this is Goat 66. And what is that? It's a slime heart bong. So if you want a bong, you go pick that up. And then this is for District 69. Ombre duckies. Okay. And then some more nails for the 99 linden sale. Okay. And flower bongs. All right, so let's try some things on, guys. So I'm gonna take off my cracked nails. And we'll try on some outfits too. So let's try on sweet treats. So let's put these reborn shorts on. That's kind of cute. And then this reborn top, but not the juicy boobs. Add. Let me just close this out because that's going to get on my nerves. And I think I like it. All right, so let's go to Soul and just get rid of what I'm wearing underneath. What do you guys think of this? That's actually pretty cute. I would just want to change the color of the jeans, but it's actually pretty cute. So let me see. I was checking to see if there was a HUD here, but it doesn't look like it. All right, so would I buy this? Let's see. I think I like this. I'll go ahead and buy that. Like, ooh, but not the fat pack. I didn't want the fat pack. I just thought it was gonna give me like a pastel option. But I will settle for the blue option. And like some pink jeans like that. Ah, that's only part of the fat pack. How about these, like pink jeans? Or I could have just did blue and blue, but that's fine. Or like that. Oh, fat pack only. So there's that. Okay, I went ahead and got it. You guys convinced me. All right, so let's just close all this stuff out. So that is the sweet treat outfit. Now, let's go with the Yalora outfit. Let's see what that one looks like. Ooh, okay, so I got the... Okay, so Yalora's on. I think the top is gonna expire anyway. So let's just remove that. So that's what the Yalora outfit looks like. It's a little busy for me. It's okay. It's just a little busy for me. It's not like really my style. I don't even think if it was plain I would really like it that much, but it's just me. I'm not for it. It's not my style. So let's put this on and we'll put that on. And that way, if my outfit demos and times out, I'll be fine. All right, so we'll leave those things on and let's go to the nails. So let's delete this. Demo. Let's delete the demos and let's go to the butterfly nails first. That's cute. That's really cute. What do you guys think of that? That's cute. All right. So I have to put this in my nail folder. I'm gonna watch, like, I was watching Daryl Dixon's show from The Walking Dead. I'm gonna like watch all my shows. You guys, it's just so helpful if you just organize your inventory as you shop, because kind of like your pants folder, your tops folder, everything will be here and you guys just move things over. So like for example, the Beautified Butterfly set, I'm just gonna move that into the folder. And now we have Pretty Butterflies. Is that different? I don't know, guys. Or is that the same? Maybe I moved the demo. I think so. And this is like actually something that I bought, but it's fine. All right, Pretty Butterfly set, we've already moved. The Sario Chucky nails. Let's try that on. And that is the Reborn nails. Let's just try it. That is just insanity. Wow. I would need to wear this somewhere. I just don't know where though. But I'm sure it'll come in handy. So Sario nails, let's just move that into the nail folder. And I think that's it. These are just some gachas that I bought that I'm gonna post later today. All right, so that's pretty much it for this store, Universa. Now these are some mist fans that's being sold from You Refined. So let's head over there and look at that. Like if you, I guess if you go to a pool party or you go to a concert or something, it'll be like a cool accessory item to hold on to. Like, or even in the summertime somewhere that doesn't have like a AC out that everyone can see. Oh, this is a perfume bottle. Okay, makeup, and these are My Story compatible. That's pretty cool. June just made a perfume too. You're refined? You're refined? Okay, I don't know. Some art. How much are these? 190, that's reasonable. That is very reasonable. My Story compatible, like makeup. You Matter, I like that. All right. It's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit. Too late for all that. I don't see the actual sale item here, which is kind of weird. But just go here. You guys may have to like look around, but unfortunately I don't see it. And I don't really like to look for things too much. Like I just like to for it to be in the front. So, but we looked at some other stuff. There are nice items in the store. Like, so if you like it, go check it out. And then so we have Home of Vex. We have this handbag. So that's one handbag. And then we have the plaque handbag. We'll go see it in person just to check out like, you know, the mesh and texture quality. Guys, my face, like, so you know how I thought it was like a dirty makeup brush breakout? It's definitely like a chemical burn, like the way that it's healing and stuff. I think I went to the Ordinary and I bought hyaluronic acid, right? Because that's supposed to help your skin like stay super moisturized and stuff. And I think it just didn't agree with me because my face is so textured and I don't know. I'm hoping in like 2 weeks or a week I could start exfoliating. So I've just been putting a lot of aloe vera on my skin, and because I wash my makeup brushes every week. I've never had like a dirty makeup brush outbreak. So, but I didn't know what it was because it looks so patchy and raised in some areas. But I'm starting to think it's like definitely a chemical burn because the way it's healing and it's giving like hyperpigmentation. But I could fix that with tretinoin. Like I have stuff that I could fix it. But I have just been drenching my face in aloe vera straight from the fridge. Like I just cut it up a leaf in pieces and then slice it open and just so. But that's been helping my face. Like it's dried it out and calmed the red, like not like the redness and swollenness and stuff like that. I could still wear makeup and it's not like you can't really see it unless you're close. But yeah, I just want my face to go back to normal. Like the women in my family have really good skin and this is just not it. But anyways, these are the purses. You could buy it right outside of the store, or actually this is just the advertisement. So like shea butter and aloe vera is my friend right now. Are they selling all these purses? Because this one's pretty cute. $9.50 for the fat pack. I know that's right, because that is really cute. But you can't buy it individually. $3.33. But where are the purses that are actually on sale? So this is one of them. 75 Linden. That's the plaque handbag. That's the mesh and texture quality for you there. And this one. All right, so if you guys like the bags, come get it. What is this here? With Love Cake Pop Platter. It's My Story compatible. Yeah, the reason I was saying that is because my face is feeling so dry. Yeah, so I've just been moisturizing. Coconut oil facial mask with honey in it because it's a natural like antibiotic. Like I've been doing all this stuff. So I'm just hoping in a week, like it's all drying out now, but I'm just hoping in a week that I could start exfoliating and then doing whatever I need to do to like even out complexion, which I don't think I should. I feel like that's going to take a week. It's not going to take too long. Week or 2 weeks. All right, and so here we are at Vaiufulo. Okay, let's head over there. So people who have cystic acne and all that stuff, like I totally understand how you guys feel because I can't understand it, but I understand it in this moment. Like it's so unnerving. It's gonna make you all self-conscious and stuff. So this is the Kawaii Sunday outfit. So it's a short skirt, panties out. I'm sure ass is out, nipples is out, everything is out, honey. If you guys want this skirt, come get it. It is 65 Linden. It's very affordable. Okay. This is the 50-50 Linden sale. I wish somebody would try this on. Is she wearing an outfit from here?
Le bajaron 100 Linden nada más. Deja ver esto. Mira, este está 75.
Oh, I'm looking at her ass spanker.
Este aquí, beba, mira.
Let me see. Are any of these girls wearing outfits from here? No. I mean, anyways, that's one outfit. This looks like a little club outfit, and I think it's only 50 Linden, right? Ooh, 190. 50 Linden, yeah. So 50 Linden outside of fat pack colors, but certain colors. The pink is actually really cute, but it looks like everything, your whole ass is about to be out. This is the Crafty Weekend sale. Let me close this out. So it's kind of like a tunic. The models look really good. Kamji. Maitreya Legacy, Erica Cooper Original Reborn, and Reborn Waifu.
Las dos están a 75.
Las dos sí están a 75.
¿Qué colores tiene?
This top is so low.
De todos los colores.
Like, yeah, nipples will be out, guys.
Rosita claro, rosita oscurito.
So if you guys want that, you can come get it. 75 Linden for the skirt, 75 Linden for the top. All right, so there we go there. Let me just go back to the Shoppe Black. Okay. And this is a bunny belly ring. So there's that. Oh my god, I feel like this is from Yagi. Like literally. But I guess, you know, inspiration. Have you guys ever read that book, The Magic of Big Thinking? It's by Elizabeth Gilbert. So I was literally about to say, oh my god, June made the same belly ring. But she writes in her book, she's like, inspiration is like an energy. And it literally will bop from one person to another. And she tells this story in the book, The Magic of Big Thinking, which is a great book, by the way. You guys should definitely read that. But she basically tells a story. I'm gonna make my mouth move because I don't think anybody's here. Nope, nobody's here. So she basically tells the story about how there was this woman who started a book. So, like, let's say it was her actually. So she goes to this book convention. She's the author of Eat, Pray, Love. That book went crazy. Every New York Times bestseller, everyone bought the book, right? So she goes to this book convention and everyone wants her to sign their book. Oh my God, you changed my life. I took a year off. I did this for me. And I'm not going to hold you. I think that Eat, Love, Pray book has kind of led or branched off into a lot of movements now where we hear women talking about decentering men or asking themselves, what am I getting out of traditional gender roles and so on and so forth. I'm not saying these things are right or wrong. I'm just saying I think that book is one of the many catalysts that kind of had women's mind switching. Like there isn't just one way to do something. There isn't just one path to happiness, which is through marriage and childhood. Child rearing and childbearing. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just cleaning off my keyboard, so I'm just bouncing it up and down on my desk. So like if there's any crumbs, it comes out that way. Because I just saw a crumb there. Yeah, so she says that she has this story in her and she happens to talk to this woman that she became friends with, and she's like, so I had this story. It's about this woman who discovers some type of diary, and I'm paraphrasing big time here. She discovers some type of diary and it is about some treasure that's in the ruins of Colombia or some sort of jungle, like rainforest, something like that, right? She goes there, they end up building a road, XYZ happens, and it comes full circle, and ABC happens. I don't remember the plot of the book, right? But the point is, so she starts to write this book. It's a good idea, but it's a kind of an out there idea. It's not a normal book trope. So she's not sure how people are going to take this. But she starts working on the book. She works on it for a couple weeks, a couple months. She gives up on the book. So the woman says to her, you're not going to believe this. I published a book that is basically everything she just said with a few variations. And so that led Elizabeth Gilbert to believe that inspiration is an energy. I will come visit you and I will spark you. I will electrify you inside. I will move this emotion of motivation, of excitement, of desirability. Like you have to have this idea, you have to consume it, you have to act on it. And that's in starting a clothing line business, starting a sneaker store, starting an online marketplace, writing a book, reviewing a book, starting a YouTube channel, writing songs, whatever your idea is. And if you do not execute on it, the universe will give the idea to someone else. God will give the idea to someone else. This energy of inspiration, creativity will move along to someone else who's going to be a better steward of this idea. And she says there's been so many events or there's been so many situations where she's met people who said, I had this idea, like because they either read a book or looked at a product or watched a TV show. Like I had the script in my head, but they didn't execute on it. So that's a long version of me saying, guys, if you have an idea, be sure to execute on it because your idea will move along to someone else who would be willing to bring it to life. So just wanted to share that. Your ideas are not accidents. Okay. So that is me. Ooh, I've actually never been to Yagi's store before, but I do buy the stuff. I have high recommendations for her as a creator in terms, or her or him, is it a her or him? And in terms of how they deal with customers and stuff. Beautiful. Let's see, like, because I've had like issues with things and this person has like resolved the problems quickly and was super polite. So I have nothing. It says Rita, so I'm assuming this might be a girl, but yeah, I love her and the way that she resolves issues. I'm gonna get this Pearl CC. Ooh, I was gonna get it if it was 99 Linden, but not $4.99. I gotta think about it, but most of the stuff is pretty nice. I have a few of her pieces. Yeah, and if you like it, come get it. But I do like that Chanel pearl necklace, but I don't know if I could pay full price for it just yet. Because look at my funds. I'm on a little bit of a budget right now. So let's go to Shop Black. But I do like her as a creator. Let's see look at the little brat, all this stuff. Where's the Shop Black item? Ice Spice chain, Botch Friday pendant. Why gotta be botched? I feel the shade coming at Nicki Minaj. The Pink Friday chain, the Butani monogram anklet inspired by Louis Vuitton. So yeah, we have all these items here. But where is the Shop Black item? Ooh, group gifts. $4.50 to join the gift. So, I mean, to join the group. But for that $4.50, you get like one item is worth $4.99. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, including this anklet and this belly necklace. So it could be a good buy. But where's the Shop Black? Where's the weekend sale items? Is it outside? And it says peach, so I don't know if like the jewelry needs to be fitted to peach as well. So we're looking at the 99 Linden item. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go to, because it said, I'm gonna turn off my voice again. Hold on, guys, just in case someone comes. So it's a belly button ring. I don't even see a belly button ring here. I see a belly chain. Guys, you're just gonna have to area search and figure this out. I don't see anything here. You guys gonna have to area search this. Okay, so we're at 1 hour and 6 minutes. I'm not gonna get to do the rest of the K9 shopping, but we'll work on that. Then we have the Yams Little Man lamps, so let's go check that out. We're gonna have to stop here because I ran my mouth too much per usual. So oh, I like the art in this store too. All right, so this is the Shop Black here, and you can buy it for 75 Linden. It looks like a baby crawling. I think this would be a really good gift for like a baby's room or something, but I don't know. Let me know, guys. All right, guys, so I am going to stop this video right here because we're already at 1 hour and 6 minutes. So in order to do K9, I would have to only do like, I don't know, 6 things or 7 things, and then we'll go into 1 hour and 20 minutes. Or maybe I could do it for 1 hour and let you guys know if you like it. Should I keep going? I mean, I'm not necessarily tired, but K9 won't stop till, and then I'm definitely not going to finish it. We're just going to stop here. And if I feel to it, I'll do K9. I'll continue shopping that and record it. Okay, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment below any of your musings or thoughts. I would love to hear them. Thank you so much. Bye.